just kind of late in the cycle. Kind of talk about getting that all together and getting here on campus when you do.
So graduated from Akron in May. Hit the portal in January. So I was in the portal a little earlier than a lot of guys in the spring window. But I don't know, I took a bunch of visits, had a lot of opportunities, and Auburn came calling later in the process. And it was probably middle of April when they called, and there was no doubt I was going to come down and take a visit. And when I came down here, Coach Thornton, Coach Freeze, all those guys showed me around, and it was pretty awesome. So,
what did Auburn sort of tell you was the opportunity when you came here? What were they looking for from you?
Well, they had guys back from the spring, but they didn't have a lot of depth, is what they were telling me, and there was a real opportunity to play. Having played both left and right tackle at Akron, having played a ton of snaps against guys in this level, in this league, they were just telling me, like, there's a chance for you to come here and play. And that's just something I took to heart and thought maybe it's a good decision to come here.
Was challenging yourself to play an SEC school part of that? How did that sort of figure into your decision?
Yeah, no, that's definitely something I thought of. The SEC is top of the line conference in college football, and being from up north, Big Ten countries, what it's all about. But when you hear about the South and the SEC, like, that's something you want to play in. So for sure.
How has this preseason been going? I know we've seen you a lot with the second team.
Yeah, it's been good. I've been with the ones a little bit in some practices, but mainly right tackle with the twos. Early on in camp, I was at left for a little bit just because of injuries and guys not practicing. But I've been at right tackle for the most of the time, and I'm doing well. Coaches can trust me. Having a lot of experience helps with that, so it's been good.
Coach Thornton is, at least last year, he rotated a lot of guys on the offensive line, maybe more than I've seen in my career covering a college team. Is that something he talked to you about? Is that something that you noticed from him? Or?
Yeah. Even in the recruiting process, he goes, this is a long season. Like, we don't just play 5 guys all year. It's just not sustainable. And even throughout camp, like, he's told us, he's like, the 5 guys are going to play, and it might be more than just 5, just based off of experience and what we need out there. So definitely, he's talked about it, and it's something that the guys in the room are looking forward to.
How has it been, learning from some of those guys that you've got in that room? Percy's a guy that's been around a while, and you've been around a while as well. But just how has it kind of been getting to know them, guys like D-Wade?
Yeah, all great guys. I know I was new to the room, but they've all welcomed me with open arms. I'm considered an older guy in the room, having played a ton of football. But I mean, guys like Too Tall, D-Wade, Percy, Jay Wright's another one of them. They're older guys that have been through it. They've gone through fall camp. They've been through seasons in this conference, and they've been good to work with and bounce ideas off of how to successfully go through a season in the SEC. So,
what's your experience? Just been in Auburn, been in the South, down here at the school of town. What do you think about it?
It's a lot different than up north. A lot hotter, a lot more humid. But I mean, the people of Auburn are awesome. Everywhere you go is War Eagle. I'm learning that more and more as I'm around and here in Auburn. But no, it's been awesome. I'm really looking forward to this season. I got one more year, so I'm hoping to help this team in any way I can. So
the coaches have talked about mixing things up in practice this week. Guys like D-Wade and Percy there on the left. How have you the group as a whole, have you seen those guys respond and making some late changes? How have you guys responded in practice?
Yeah, I mean, you can ask anyone in the room. We will always say there's always room for improvement. We're never where we need to be. And they made a changes earlier this week, putting Percy to left guard and D-Wade to left tackle. But it's a work in progress, like everything. The more reps we get at it, the better we'll become. And guys they're excited to be out there. So, I mean, it's going to work out for us.
One more question from me, but the pass rush that you are going against, there's been a lot of talk about how much improved from last year. I'm sure you're getting to see it firsthand out there. What's it been like trying to block some of those guys?
There's some dudes out there, guys with experience. They're long, they're strong. It's been a good test every day, but it's making us better in the O-line room. I mean, those are some of the best defensive linemen and defensive ends we're going to face all year. So having to go against them every day, different periods, it's only going to make our room better and this offense better. So it's definitely something that we're excited for every day because we know we got to bring it.
Good. Thank you.
You.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good one. See ya.